Hello again everybody, and welcome to a recap of Mission 3 from the Red Flag 16-2 campaign flown in the DCS world F-15C Eagle. Now this mission is going to consist of my flight of F-15s, joining up with and flying a fighter sweep in front of other aircraft consisting of F-16s, F-15E Strike Eagles, and A-10s, all doing their separate tasks, while we fly just ahead of the entire package, taking out any air threats as they pop up. I'm expecting MiG-29s or Sukhoi 27s on this mission. Now if you're looking for a gameplay video covering this mission that you could watch and then have a fairly good chance of recreating everything that I do, no matter what your skill level, a complete version of this mission is available that includes a briefing and real-time commentary throughout, so consider jumping over to that version of this mission if that's what you're looking for. The link is in the video description. But for this video, I'm just going to hit the highlights, alternating between real-time and commentary after the fact, starting right here on the runway, ready to get airborne. Okay, I'm just going to flow straight into a rolling takeoff here. Clearance or not. Okay, there's Hog 1. That's an A-10 flight passing waypoint 3, so they must have been airborne earlier. Okay, so let's go ahead and line it up. Okay, just a quick check to make sure I'm all squared away here. Okay, let's go ahead and push the throttles on up. I'll put in just a touch of right rudder to compensate for the crosswind I seem to have. Okay, that's actually going pretty good now. Okay, let's go ahead and rotate. As I have my first call coming in from AWACS, let me concentrate on the flying, and then I'll get the call here. Okay, let's go gear up. And now with my aircraft and the rest of my flight airborne behind me and forming up, I'm going to navigate up to the Marshall Point. This is where I'm going to rendezvous with the rest of the strike package who are already there. I've been listening out for AWACS calls telling me where the enemy aircraft are, and I'm just managing the timing so that I'm pushing in front of the rest of the strike package at the correct time. And we are right at 16:07, the scheduled push time. I'm going to push my throttles on up to full mil power. I still got my flight out there formed up. I have got the other flights calling their push, and yeah, this worked out perfectly. Hit the timing just about right there. And yeah, like I said, probably cut a little bit too close. Let's go to steer point 8, and that'll be just slightly off to our right. Okay, Hog 1 pushing. So I'm going to roll out on steer point 8. It is 12 miles in front of me. Left-hand turn to steer point 9, which is going to be beyond Belted Peak. Okay, 263 for 70, 21,000. Same groups as expected. So from here, we're just hearing the other flights call in as they pass landmarks along the way. We're listening to more AWACS calls, just building situational awareness so that we know what the situation is going in. So I get to the point where I've navigated far enough in to start worrying about doing something about this air threat. Okay, so steer point 9, 35 miles out. Okay, now's a good time as any. Let's go ahead and go radar active. Let's go ahead and go flight F4, radar on. And let's also, while I'm here, let's go flight F1 ECM on. I'll do the same. I'll kick my radar scan out to 40. Okay, so I'm picking up on two groups, one to my left, one to my right. Let me request picture. So let's go ahead and go F7 and request picture F5. No radar contacts out to 40 mile scan, and nothing visually just yet. Okay, 2 has a contact, 229 for 45, that's off to my left. Okay, radar contact myself, 35 miles. As the comms is continuing to catch up. Okay, I'll tell you what, let me do some more get ahead work. Let's go ahead and go F3. Stand by. 344 for 19 off of Bullseye. That's the northern group. Okay, while I'm listening in on that, let's go 3 engage bandits. Okay, visual. Okay, I've got to get things going here. I'm a little bit behind. Okay, 4, F4. Let's go engage bandits. And 2, let's go ahead and have you just make sure that you're covering me, F7. Okay, I'm going to take out this. Okay, I've just got the one group. I know that the AWACS call was for something other to the... Let's go track wall scan on that location. Okay, so I have 2 contacts, 22,000 feet, coming down through 20 miles. Okay, let me keep my nose up, 27.5, that's still just fine. Okay, let me just play it cool here. Okay, I've got another about 15 miles to the edge of my airspace here. Okay, let me go ahead and bug one. Bug two. I've got a valid queue. I'm going to give these a little bit more. I'm going to wait till about 15 miles. Okay, 4's Taliban at 12 o'clock. That's probably the same ones. I can't see anything visually out there to my right. Okay, I've got visual on 4 aircraft on this heading. Okay, let me go ahead and take one shot. Okay, I've lost the bug on the other one. I'm still single target track. I'll let this one run its course and go active. Okay, let me go back to track wall scan. I've still got the one bugged. I've got the second one separating now. I'm going to take 2 more AIM-120 shots. I still have another 5 miles or so until I need to worry about SA-11. I'm going to come off right as 3 is getting into a Fox 3. Okay, I'm just going to extend out here to the right off of these guys. 2's covering me. And I've got my flight. That's 3 and 4 right there in front of me. Okay, that was a hit on one of those guys back behind me. Okay, I carry nothing else visually out there. I'm going to pop off some chaff and flare. I hate being blind like this. 29, contact. Off to my left. Okay, let me turn to engage. I can just make a quick sweep out here on this heading, not too far. You see what this is right off my nose, and bump my radar scan back down to 20. Okay, more SAM launches. I'm going to come off right. And I'm just going to take it back out here towards the north, back out to the other steer point. 3 and 4 were behind me. I need to get these guys coming back. I don't want to have them cease what they're doing, but I do need them to come back in. Now, throughout all of this, I've been very aware of the SA-11 surface-to-air missile threat that is to my west, and I'm trying to keep myself and the rest of my flight to the east. We did take out those first 2 bandits, but we do have 2 more bandits at this point, and they're a little bit closer to those SA-11s. So let's go ahead and pick things up as I turn back into the area. Okay, friendly contact. Okay, that's a missile launch on me. Let me kick out some chaff. It was from my right. I have nothing visual. 2 should be still in here covering me. Okay, let me come around. Okay, chaff out. Okay, that's head on. Let me take an AIM-120 shot. Break right. 120 is active. Let me kick out some chaff and flare. Beam on this guy. Okay, if that's a hit on that guy, let me kick out some more chaff just in case. I heard a radar lock. I see no missiles coming at me. Now, needless to say, I got a little bit lucky there, but between myself and the rest of my flight, we did manage to take out that initial air threat. So I make one more quick sweep and then turn back out of the area as an SA-11 chases us away. But we do have suppression of enemy air defenses flights coming in behind us, and they do take out the SA-11s. That allows me to more aggressively turn back into the target and start looking for more air-to-air threats. Okay, Dodge 2 is IP running in, F-15 Strike Eagles. Let me go for another picture from AWACS, so let's go F7, request picture at 5. South SA-11's down. Okay, things are looking a lot better. Okay, MiG-29. And with that SA-11 down, I can start to push in a little bit more aggressively if I need to. Okay, 29 RWR contact off my nose. And 4, yeah, I can see 4 forming up, so that's a good sign at least. I have no radar contacts out there on that bearing, 40 miles. I'll go down to a lower elevation sweep. Friendly contacts down on the deck. Okay, 193 for 45 is a contact called in from 4. Let me come around to the left a little bit. At this point, yeah, I'm just covering A-10s and F-16s. Okay, and yeah, there we go. Dodge 2 bombs away, and they're off to the north. Okay, radar contact 35 miles out. Let's go for a track wall scan. Okay, 2 contacts. One of them coming in on a friendly right now. Okay, let me go ahead and bug this one. Bug this one. 4. Let's go ahead and have you, F4, engage my target. Still a little bit too far out for me to take a shot, although I do want to protect that guy that is down there low, 12,000 feet. Okay, 4's got a Fox 3. Okay, I need to take this shot. Let me take this one. And let me take this one. That's it for aim 120s. I'm going to crank to the left. And I've got 10 seconds till these guys go active. Dodge one. Okay, let me engage the burner. Still got plenty of fuel to kill. Let's put the nose up. Just looking out there trying to keep a visual contact on these guys. They're merged right now with those F-15s. About 3 seconds to impact on my AIM-120s. I see aircraft down low. Okay, 10 miles. Let's go for AIM-9. Okay, mission success just flashed by. I'm just preemptively going to dump out some chaff and flare periodically. I don't trust myself around a... Okay, that's the name I like. I don't trust myself around these MiGs. Okay, so coming around. Okay, that was a detonation. I saw 2 hits down there, at least 1 hit. Okay, bring my nose up. Okay, visual down low. Let's see what you are. Okay, confirmed. Okay, let's see here. Let's get a confirmation on what this guy is before I take a shot. Okay, that was an impact on him, whatever it was. Okay, so good job. 4. Okay, let me brake right and get out of this area. I think those were the last of the bandits. Let me put the nose up. Okay, SA-10. Let me dump some chaff out. That was an SA-10 behind me. Okay, let me pull the burner out. Okay, 4 is taking an AIM-9 shot, so I do have some other stuff up. Okay, I'm hit, and oh yeah, I'm out of control. Left wing's off, and boy, that must have been an SA-10. I saw him there at the last minute. He came out of nowhere. I think I just fell for a trap. Okay, let me go to the debrief and see what happened. And like I said, that SA-10 popped up out of nowhere. It wasn't there when I pushed into the area, but it was mentioned in the briefing, and I wasn't quite as vigilant as I should have been about being on the lookout for it. And also, like I mentioned, the full debrief is included in the full video series for this mission. It includes lessons learned, good and bad, from the entire mission, and you'll find it linked in the video description. So folks, that's going to do it for this recap of Mission 3 from the Red Flag 16-2 campaign and the F-15C Eagle. And if you enjoyed it, consider hitting the like button, that helps me out a great deal, or subscribing to the channel, and sharing this wherever you would like. That does help me out a lot. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.